Thanks, Tom. Good afternoon. First, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, family, friends, alumni, and industry professionals alike. Over the last couple of weeks, our group has created HedgeFun, a competitive fantasy sports style cryptocurrency trading platform. We'll provide some details shortly, but first, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Kyle Stiff, and I served for 4 years in the Air Force as an aircraft maintenance technician. My favorite thing about crypto is volatility.
Hello, my name is Andrew Austin. I served 7 years in the Air Force as a vehicle operator, and my favorite thing about crypto are its logos and names.
Hello, my name is Jose Rodriguez. Spent 7 years in the United States Marine Corps as an automotive technician. My favorite thing about crypto is it's a diverse market and fast-paced percentage changes that keeps its users engaged.
Hello, my name is Michael Orland. I served 6 years in the United States Army Reserve as a medic and a nurse, and my favorite thing about crypto is how each currency seeks to solve a problem.
Hi, I'm Joe Patano. I'm a 6-year U.S. Army veteran and former aircraft maintenance technician. I knew very little about crypto at the start of this project, but I've learned a lot along the way.
Hello, my name is Kevin Doan. I am a U.S. Air Force veteran and former RPA pilot. The thing I like about the crypto market is its volatility. So why hedge fund? There is an underserved market of users who want to participate in today's $2 trillion cryptocurrency market. Hedge fund was created to introduce anyone interested in becoming part of this blossoming digital currency market by creating a platform that allows people to experience the exciting market volatility within the cryptosphere without investing real money. The app seeks to draw users in with the competitive edge, while also teaching people about the esoteric world of cryptocurrency. What is hedge fund? Hedge fund is designed as a game that lets users test their cryptocurrency knowledge against each other. The format allows them to create a virtual portfolio of cryptocurrencies. The seed idea for the app was intended for actual fund managers to give their interns a way to test their financial abilities in a competitive fashion with real-time data of current cryptocurrencies. Now, I'm going to pass it over to my buddy Andrew, who's going to talk about how hedge fund works.
Thank you, Kevin. So how does hedge fund work? Well, hedge fund works by allowing users to create their own cryptocurrency ETFs, which can be thought of as a group of cryptocurrency stocks. These ETFs can be entered into different leagues, providing a competitive dynamic. Users can assess how their selections match up against each other based on real-time market data. Users have the ability to manage their portfolios and reevaluate their holdings to stay competitive. The platform uses real-time crypto market data to calculate individual performance, and the app is equipped with multiple features to aid the crypto selection process. Now I'm going to hand it off to Jose, who will do a demo of our application.
Thank you, Andrew. So let's say I'm new to the crypto market and I'd like to get more familiar with it. Lucky for me, my friend invited me to join his league on the latest crypto fantasy trading application, HedgeFun. Why don't we log in and give it a try? Okay, so once I log in, I'm immediately brought to the dashboard. It allows me to navigate anywhere on the site. Since I'm new, it's probably best I check out the how to play, which shows me how to join the league, interact with ETFs, and compare performances. The site even has a live ticker tape that updates with current prices. Now, before I create an ETF portfolio, I want to do some research on popular crypto that I've been hearing about. Let's check out some awesome looking cryptos on the crypto search feature that demonstrate the crypto market's performance, and maybe we can see if we can find the appealing cryptos to invest in. Now that I'm familiar with the market, I can purchase the currency that I want to build my ETF with. However, I need to create a new ETF. To create it, I simply give it a name and select the league I want to join. Now I can select this ETF and use the funds I'm given to invest how I see fit. Each ETF will allow me to invest up to $10,000 of available funds in my account. I've been hearing a lot about this Dogecoin, so I think I'm going to go all in on that. And then maybe I'll throw $1 to Ethereum as well. Now I'm going to navigate to the leaderboard and compare my ETF performance with other competitors in my league. The market data updates every minute. and the league leader at the top is determined by the sum total of the ETF's profit. The leaderboard will also display the average percent change between now and the moment the currency was purchased. This can appear like a lot of data at first, but luckily I can also condense this leaderboard for a cleaner looking appearance. To aid in evaluating all of my stock performances, one of the coolest features we have is the crypto graph, which provides a visual representation of one day, week, or year's performance of the currencies I've added to my portfolio. As you can see here, at any moment I can sell any of my currency at its current value by going to my stocks and pressing the sell button, which deposits the value back into my ETF's bank. This allows me to repurchase other high performers and gain an edge in the competition. Now let's grab a quick buck on Bitcoin. Just like that. Great. And if you don't feel like joining another league, I also have the ability to create my own and invite friends by filling out a simple form on the Create a League page. After the league's creation, any enthusiast can join and submit their own team of cryptocurrencies. Now I'm going to pass it back to Andrew, who's going to elaborate more on the technologies used in this project.
Thank you, Jose. Now I'm going to explain the technologies we employed in its architecture. HedgeFun was built using multiple tools. The development of the backend was completed using a Postgres database, Django coupled with Django REST framework to connect the front end, and Django cron to update all user market data in minute-to-minute intervals. The front end was developed with React.js coupled with Material UI. HedgeFund aggregates all of its cryptocurrency market data from CoinGecko's API and includes the ability to invite friends to join new leagues via text using Twilio's API. The team also became quite familiar with version control as the project evolved using Git and GitHub. Now I'm going to pass this off to Joe to talk about team collaboration and technical challenges.
Thanks, Andrew. Our team excelled by taking advantage of many resources to aid in our collaboration, such as daily stand-ups and stand-downs, and utilizing a Trello board to track our progress. We also implemented code reviews and pair programming to ensure good coding practices. The team participated in daily design and functionality reviews as we developed and scaled the capabilities of HedgeFun. As we worked through technical challenges of the project, our communication and teamwork continued to improve. And while we're on the subject of challenges, building a complete web application from scratch and creating an interesting and fun game in 2 weeks is no easy task. In addition to working with technologies that were fairly new to us, we had to learn even more as we tried to implement core features. From cool animated effects to near real-time updating of crypto prices in our database, there was a lot to figure out as we worked. The app also relies on integration of data from third-party APIs, which limited what we could do and how we could do it. We accomplished a lot more than we thought possible in such a short amount of time, and we're very proud of the finished product. And now I'll hand you over to Mike, and he's going to talk about stretch goals.
Thank you, Joe. So moving forward, there are additional features that we would like to incorporate into HedgeFun. To begin with, the game is open-ended. So one feature we would like to implement is giving the user the ability to set an ending date or a target dollar amount for a league, at which point the game would end and a winner would actually be declared. We would also look to create a live draft system for each league that limits each crypto to only being chosen by a single user. We'd also seek to expand the scope of HedgeFun to incorporate leagues that use traditional stocks. And finally, we'd like to incorporate a way for users to learn about the vast array of different technologies behind each cryptocurrency. And this concludes our presentation of HedgeFun. So we would like to thank you all for your time and open the floor up to questions that you might have.
Great. Thanks, HedgeFun. We have a couple of questions from the YouTube chat. So where did you get the crypto prices? And also, if a new cryptocurrency comes online tomorrow, how easy would it be to add to your platform?
I can take that one. So all of the crypto data is actually taken from CoinGecko's API, which is kind of limiting because it only allowed us to grab like cryptos in groups of 100, and it's typically sorted by the market cap. So new cryptos, they'd be kind of hard to integrate into it using this API you could set the API to grab crypto. I guess it would be like on a different page, but you'd have to set that in the actual API call. So it could be done. It would just be a little bit more difficult.
Awesome. Last question. What was the biggest challenge during the project?
I could take that one again. I'm sure that the team could add to it, but I think the biggest project or problem that we faced was right in the beginning. We had this idea to make this app, but we only had 2 weeks to do it. So we had to kind of whittle down, what we wanted to make into something that we knew we could create in 2 weeks. And so we took probably a day to accomplish just coming up with a design idea that we all felt comfortable with that time constraint. And then we actually ended up building the back end to be able to sort of integrate the stretch goals that we wanted to meet. We actually made sure that was built so we could do that once we got to that point. So oh yeah, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, I guess I can piggyback on that and say that in the beginning of our group, I guess like when you first join a group, it's hard when you all have conflicting ideas. I think that was one of the challenges we faced in the beginning. So we all had different approaches to the project. We all kind of conflicted and butted heads a little bit, but overall we developed a good understanding of each other once we got to work with one another, and it all worked out for the best, I think.
Awesome. Great job, HedgeFun.